What's up, folks? Here in Union Square, 14th Street. Doing a little walk around tour. It's a nice day today. It's July the 5th. I enjoyed the fireworks last night at Battery Park. And yeah, so it's Saturday afternoon. And I said, let me come out here. I haven't been out here in quite some time. I think the last time I've been out to 14th Street, Union Square, was probably back in 2002 or 2003. A couple of years or a year before I left New York. So anyway, this is Neil, and this is my walkthrough of Union Square, 14th Street. So 14th Street is sort of like vendor heaven. And as much as I would love to spend a lot of time out here, I really can't. So I'm going to miss some of these vendors. I prefer to do one side and then do the other side. But I am pressed for time today.
This is 5 to 6. He says, for I know that the Lord is great. For I know that the Lord is great. And our God is above all other gods. This is for all the gods of the nations. They are idols. But the Lord created the heavens and the earth. Psalms chapter 96.
You can find anything from psychic reading to pussy home decor. I guess everyone is obsessed with pussy. You got pussy candles, incense, and home decor. Okay, so let's go inside of the park. And right here, back in the day, you used to have your break dancers, your rappers, the DJs out here doing their thing. When hip hop was in its infancy, I remember sneaking out Saturday morning at 13 years old, 14 years old, 15 years old with my American friends, and we would head out here and watch the performers perform, and it was fantastic. It was such a fantastic time to grow up in New York City. I'm not saying that it's not a fantastic time now, because every generation have their own experience. But for me, in my experience, this is really my first introduction into the world of hip-hop. And becoming, as my family and Caribbean friends would say back then, Americanized. Oh, you becoming Americanized. You becoming like a Yankee. Which I always thought was funny to me. Like your boots. So over here, do a quick little it's a grassy area where you can sit, bring a blanket, lay down, read a book. Look at this pretty lady with the pink wig, the pink hair. There's pigeons all over the darn place. Welcome to Union Square. Over here is a kiddies playground. I think the name of it is called Evelyn's Playground. So folks, families, you can bring your kids out here. There's a water feature. You see right there, it says Evelyn's Playground. You walk around. You got lovers in the park. Seated area. Like I said, this, I don't know why they didn't make this area like grass or at least make it concrete. This right here though. Actually, let me walk around this first before I'll show you guys this complete awesome-tacular artwork. Is that a pigeon? You gonna catch a pigeon? Yeah, you can't run out. You can't run. You gotta wait for him to come to you. You gotta walk up slow to him. Walk slow. And you gotta call to him. Okay, so now this is, and I'm gonna read as we go around. Let me see, where does this begin? Okay, so it begins right here. And this is what it says. How, let me get a full shot. How little do my countrymen know what precious blessings they are in possession of, and which no other people on earth enjoy. And no other than Thomas Jefferson, who is the author of this quote. Fantastic. It's like my other favorite quote of his: those who would deny themselves and others liberty in pursuit of privacy deserve neither liberty or privacy. And that is and he is the main author of the United States Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. Now, of course, you have other people like Thomas Paine, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, John Locke, and several other founding fathers. So this is basically the interior of Union Square, 14th Street. Now this is, I guess people call the bird lady. But, you know, pigeons are some of the easiest birds to train. Once you feed pigeons, they tend to flock to you. People will walk around and talk about she's controlling the birds, but not really. The birds are just after the feed. All right? Look how many people over here don't have feed, but if you fed these birds, they would flock to you. It's also called familiarity. All right? The bird, you out here every day feeding these birds. Yes, they're like, you know, like dogs. They form a bond to you. But that bond can be built with anyone who feeds them. All right? See that? See that? Look in her hand, see? Now this lady said it's a blessing for her to be like that. And I said, no, it's not. It would be a blessing for her to live in a multi-million-dollar condo and to be able to come out here and feed these birds. But you can tell that she doesn't. Alright? And the lady goes on to say that it's a blessing that she's controlling these birds. I'm like, no, she's not controlling these birds. Alright? Humans are the same way. If you feed humans, you take care of them, they'll want to stick around you. They'll want to form a bond. Doesn't mean you control them. As soon as you take away that food or that money, all that loyalty and bonding goes away for the most part. So here's a little doggy park. Shorty rolling a blunt. All right, folks. So that is the end of this tour. Of 14th Street, Union Square. This guy sells records, CDs. This is the train. This is the outside look at the train station that I came out of. So there you go, folks. And before I forget, let me show you guys real quick before I end this video. These vendors selling baked goods and produce. These folks over here sell bread. These folks here, they sell herbs from New Paltz, New York. Ginger, calendula, detox brew, herbal tea. These guys are probably farmers and they're selling organic fruits and vegetables, or mainly vegetables and cruciferous grains. These vendors are breaking down their tents and
and then he turned around.
these folks are selling goat cheese. These folks are selling bread, scones, muffins, croissants, cookies, Danish, also gluten-free baked goods. Union Square Green Market. These people were selling pickle jar products. Hello, you selling pickle goods? Kimchi. Oh, fantastic. Okay, some more veggies, squash, cucumbers. These folks here are mint iced tea with maple syrup. Some ice cream. Man, these cones look humongous. Biodynamic, organic, animal welfare approved. Fruits, cherries, apple cider vinegar. So these folks selling some good stuff. There's more produce straight ahead, but I'm gonna make this turn right here. This is I guess I wouldn't say a plant nursery, but they sell plants. Now I'm a plant guy. I never used to be a plant guy, but now I'm a plant guy. Now I have a green thumb. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I need to. Torch and Crown Brewing. This is a bar. This is new. 14th Street never had a bar. These folks are also selling Migliorelli Tivoli, New York farm. These folks are vendors and selling farm goods. These guys are selling flowers. Well, that's it, folks. That is the tour of 14th Street, Union Square. I hope you guys enjoy it and look forward to more sights and what I remember as a kid, a child growing up in New York City.